Hi, this is Jenny from 21 Ukulele Songs, and by request from one of our fans, I'm going to teach you Singin' in the Rain. Singin' in the Rain only uses 4 chords the way I'm doing it. I do a C, an A minor. In there I have a C sharp diminished, which is just these bunny ears right here. And I have G7, and that's it. The strumming pattern I'm doing is down, down, up, down, down, up. And the pattern is C, A minor, C, A. It gives it a little jumpy thing. Now I've gone ahead and added a chunk, so it sounds more like this. That's to emulate what a percussion might sound like with the hi-hat on beat 2 and beat 4. The way I do the chunk is on my down. I just allow my hand, the heel of my hand, to hit the string. So I get. Kind of gives a cool effect, but you don't have to do it. You could leave it out if you wanted. There's also melody tab that I do for the middle of the song. And it's written out. If you go to our website, ukulele.io, and click on Contact Us, email us, and we'll send you a copy of it. I will do a lesson on the tab at the end of the song, but suffice it to say right now that it is up here with the first finger on the 7th fret. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. Enjoy! Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit more about the melody tab. I don't want to shift a lot because it's fairly fast. So what I'm doing is I'm putting my first finger in the 7th fret on the 3rd string, and that gives me the note of G. If I put down here and then I play the open G string, I have a low G tuning, but you can hear that they're the same note. They happen to be an octave apart, but on a high G they'd be the same. I am going to be playing on these 3 strings, and I'm going to place my pinky here, and I'm going to use my thumb and my second finger, my index finger, my middle finger. So the first thing I might practice is just playing each fret. That's what we call a chromatic scale. That's what you do when you go from white key to black keys on the piano and you play every key in order. And you can try using different fingers, thumb and index, to kind of get used to that. Because it does go pretty fast, and you want to be able to use all three of these pretty easily. Then the next thing you'd want to do is play what's called a C scale. We are starting on the note G in the key of C, which makes it a mixolydian mode, but you don't need to know that. But you could play G, and then you go to the, which is on the 7th fret. So you go 7, 9, 7, 8, 10, 7, 8, 10. And I don't think you ever use either F or F sharp in the song, so it doesn't really matter. In the song, you're going to be using this note, this note, this note. Then what you do is you just practice super slow, and you go 7, 10, 7, 10, 8, 9, 7. And I leave both fingers down because it makes it easier for my fingers to find their spot if I'm leaving them down in a chord shape. See how both of them are down? Since I go from 8, 9, 8, 9, I leave the fingers down. A little bit of musical notation: when you have the curvy line like this, that's called a tie, and it means you just hold the note and don't play it again. If it's the same pitch, it's a tie. If it's two different pitches, it's a slur. Slur is when you pluck once and you get two pitches. They also call it a hammer-on ukulele, or pull-off. It's that way, but these are all from one pitch to the other. That's a music notation thing. And you can look at the notes above, maybe play on a different instrument if you know that, to kind of check it out. But yeah, I practiced it quite a bit. I did it with the metronome super slow. I did it 5 or 10 times at a time. It took me about a week of working on it. Some guitar and ukulele players do not like using the pinky for the 10th fret, because they'll just slide their third finger, their ring finger, to the higher notes. I find that my pinky is totally fine, so I use it because then I can be more accurate and not play wrong notes. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much. Visit ukulele.io to sign up for free ukulele sheet music in your inbox every week. If you like this video, you can help us out by leaving a comment or a like below. And thanks for watching.